Okay, so one of the television releases in '81 was Snafu, which is essentially
a big problem.
Yeah. Essentially Snake, or it was, in my opinion, the Tron light cycles before Tron, where you were just literally a line and you had to trap the other guys. And the one thing I love about Snafu is that even though there was no buttons to be used, they still gave you an inlay.
What was the purpose of this other thing going, hey, I'm playing Snafu?
Can you imagine that? You're going to play Snafu, and you're like, oh, wait, I gotta take out the inlay of, like, whatever you're playing, like Dungeons & Dragons or ASTROSMASH, and you pull that out, and you put in the Snafu, and there's literally nothing to press right on there.
Oh my god. Snafu. What the fuck? What other bullshit do you have here while we're at it?
ASTROSMASH. When I got my television, this was the first game I actually played for it. Well, when my brother would let me play.
Your brother's kind of a big deal when it comes to this, right?
My brother's kind of a big deal when it comes to ASTROSMASH. He's ranked pretty damn high actually in the rankings of this game. But the one cool thing about ASTROSMASH, it covered two things for Intellivision, because Atari had their killer apps of Space Invaders and Asteroids. This kind of took care of both at the same time. That's essentially what it was. You know, they had to have Intellivision wanted their killer app, the reason to buy their game, and they thought, well, okay, there's two popular Atari games. Let's just put them together.
Can you imagine that board meeting when they told some dude to go to his garage and make a game? We're gonna kill two birds with one stone. Have that game out in 4 months.
And I remember this game giving me nightmares because as we discussed, my brother was super good at it, and I was only okay at it. But at a certain point in the game, there's like these little mines that come and hunt you down, and I could never seem to avoid them, but they make this ear-piercing beep. And I just remember getting to a certain point in the game when they'd come out and literally just dropping the controller like, oh yeah, that's it, and just walk away. Just let the bloody things kill me, because I couldn't stand that as they're coming down at me. Still haunts me today. Can't stand the beeping.
What did they do? Did they prance your hands on you, or what?
And then they blew you up.
They just blew you up.
Alright, so as Intellivision had their clones of 2600 games, Odyssey had to have their clone as well. Problem was, they got in a bit of trouble for it, so they released Casey Munchkin on the Odyssey 2, which was a Pac-Man clone.
And is it better than the Pac-Man game that was released on the Atari? Because that thing was a real piece of crap.
It actually was. It had alternating mazes and things that would spin around. And you know what? It's odd that they went after them, I guess because they're a competitor in the home market, because Pac-Man clones, I can write you a list now of 30 of them that came out right around the same time, and even after. So
was it because it was Odyssey and it was a home market? Yes,
I firmly believe it was a direct competition to the home market, which Atari was just, eating up. There was just slaughtering opponents here and there.
With their awesome system.
Yep. And so Atari took exception to that and sued them. And they won.
Whatever. Yep.
And look where they are now.
Not so good.
Alright, in '81 we also had finally the first PCs, personal computers, which I never owned back then because I didn't have several $1,000s back in 1981 to buy something that could barely function.
Hey, it did word processing, right?
Yeah, but I was playing ASTROSMASH.
And it did your calendar? Or is that just going too far?
It might not even have done that.
Cassette tapes?
Cassette tapes.
Cassette tapes.
Thousands of dollars. $81. Thousands. And people complain games nowadays and systems are too expensive. Holy crap. You guys have it lucky.
Way too lucky.
Thousands.
Thousands.